mansion, I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Landover. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Charger.
Oh, right at the outside, he lost the football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on, come on.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will finally run him down. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 14 yards. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get set, up.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. run the draw with Pacheco. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Get set. Spot.
Play action now. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Outside. Out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up. That's a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 7.
Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Bakes good with the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
Jaden Hicks on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go.
Now give on the ground. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 31-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
That's Tampa 11. Tampa 11. 19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Mixon. Touchdown, New England. That's his first touchdown this year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jason Sanders set to
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On play action, here's Purdy. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is brought in. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Washington. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bronco switch. Cut 19. Cut 19.
And now the first down is for Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down. Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
Here we go. 68, 79 Broncos. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Hot 70. Hot.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact's jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 18. What's up?
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. Where is it?
And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. line in motion, heading left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. Will be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The 17-yard line.
Again here to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Outside.
Here's Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Deputy! 19 Tiger!
Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Break. Trap to 60. Trap to 60. Trap 50. Trap 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Track. Track. Panther 80. Go.
In the red zone now. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kenneth Grant in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
19 Wyatt. Track.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Patriots.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Omar Speights getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19. 60
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
A second down throw here for Purdy. That'll be intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set. Stop.
Purdy on 1st down. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's dropped off to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. And
for the pylon, he's in. Johnston, touchdown Commander. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Get it. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That was good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go.
Looking from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick. Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
7 Pirates, 7, 70. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth
Let's go
down.
now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. A first down throw for Purdy. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run there in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this.
And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commander. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead.
52. Patriots.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
60 Cardinals, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And the Commanders are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Get set, get set. Stop.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down and 3.
Get set, get set. Run around, set. Start.
From the gun, it's Purdy. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here, first and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. A tough spot here. Third and long. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.